Hey guys, it's day 49 of our BitClout journey. We've been doing this every day so far. We hope to continue. Today, I guess we'll talk about three things. The first being Elon Musk and his announcement with Tesla that they're not going to be buying any more Bitcoin. Then we're going to talk about there's a group of fake model accounts, model and adult star accounts on BitClout that's trying to deceive people. And then the slowdown in updates on BitClout, we haven't really seen much by way of updates for probably about 6 days now. So I guess some of the excitement has kind of dulled down because of that. But
Yeah, I think we want to mention something about Cloutfeed as well toward the end of this episode.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, so let's talk about Elon Musk really fast. So yesterday he announced with Tesla announced, not him, that they would not be, they will no longer be buying Bitcoin, at least for the time being, because of its environmental impact, particularly within the coal space. So
Well, I think the announcement was that they're not accepting Bitcoin for purchasing.
That's correct. So I guess being a green energy company, a green car company, a solar company, I guess it's hard for them to continue to accept Bitcoin when there's probably calls from people who, hey, this is not really good for the environment. But in my mind, like I feel he has the opportunity to actually do something good about it. I mean, he's all about solar technology. He ran Solar City. They brought in a lot of that technology to Tesla. He's running EVs. You would think that he could maybe do something to help that space. And why doesn't Tesla maybe start mining Bitcoin on solely green energy? And they could actually create the world's largest green energy crypto mining segment of.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Elon really wants to get into all that, but it's definitely something you could think about. I think, his comments made Bitcoin fall probably like about 7% last night. And that in turn created a dip in the price of BitClout, which in turn created a dip in the price of all creator coins. So if you saw your creator coin fall a lot late afternoon yesterday into the evening, Eastern time, in the United States, it was because of Elon's comments.
Elon Musk.
What's that?
It was because of Elon Musk, who happens to be the #1 creator on BitClout right now, despite not being involved.
Well, one way to look at it is his creator coin fell more than anybody else's yesterday.
That's a solid point. But I would like to see some people on BitClout who are actually creating content be #1, whether it's Craig or Jake Udell or Pamela Anderson, or there's so many people I could list that probably is more deserving of that spot than Elon. But I guess it's a supply and demand market, and there's more supply, more demand for Elon Musk than anybody else, just because of his name.
Yeah, so I think we can move on. I've been finding a lot of fake accounts, and so what I do when I find an account that appears to be an influencer with over, say, 20,000 followers on Instagram or another social media platform, I reach out to them to see if it's really their account. And I'm finding that about 70% of the time it's not. And I'm going to start posting with our Krassenstein account when I do find some of these fake influencers on BitClout. All the posts I make are influencers that have told me personally that it's not their account. So I think it's important to point out scams, because we don't want people to buy the coin and then get the rug pulled on them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, this is kind of like a given. Any new platform, you're going to see this. There's going to be opportunists who come in and they don't have morals or ethics to hold them back. They just see a quick buck, and that's what we're seeing. We're seeing it with a lot of accounts, especially famous model accounts that think, hey, we're going to put up a picture of this woman, and it's going to entice people to buy the coin in them, and it oftentimes does. So just be careful.
Yeah, and I think, what was our final point?
The final thing we want to talk about was the fact that there hasn't really been any major updates on BitClout for the last 6 days, and we were in kind of we're in kind of a trend where we would have like a new update almost every day for the last couple of weeks. And now it's been like 5 or 6 or 7 days where there hasn't really been anything major taking place. So I think it kind of has created a lull in activity. And I think there needs to be some more excitement injected into the thing. So hopefully we see some updates. I know that there's plenty of third-party apps that are working on really, really cool things.
You know, I think there's stuff going on behind the scenes. I think we're not seeing everything. I think maybe Diamond Hands are working on stuff that's gonna come soon. But like you said, there's third-party apps, and I just want to touch briefly on Cloutfeed as soon as you're done.
You know, I was just going to say Cloud is working on hashtags. So they're going to have a whole system where they're using AI to basically bring up hashtags and allow people to use hashtags and search for hashtags and create groups. And that's coming in a couple of weeks, I think. That's going to be cool. And then there's Cloutfeed, which is the mobile app that maybe you want to talk about really fast.
Yeah, so Cloutfeed's been out for quite some time. It's a really cool mobile app. Just people are hesitant to get on there because it asks them for their seed phrase. It does appear that they're using the identity layer on BitClout in order to ask for the seed phrase, but at the same time, it's a little iffy. People are not sure, can this developer get the seed phrase? And even they say that if they really wanted to, they could. So that's a little scary. I trust Cloutfeed. I think they're great, but at the same time, I'm not ready to give my seed phrase for our main account to the app. Brian and I have actually created Cloudy Cat. It's my cat. And we created an account with him here on BitClout. And
is Cloudy Cat around? Can you bring Cloudy Cat
around here? No, I think he's taking a cat nap right now. But we're using Cloutfeed on that to kind of test it out. And so far it's been great because you can reply to posts on BitClout and use images and videos, which I think is really cool. But yeah, I think in the coming weeks we'll see a solution where it's gonna be tested by others, and we're gonna be able to say, okay, Cloutfeed's safe. But right now we can't say with 100% certainty that it is.
Hey, Daddy.
My son's coming in, so this is probably a good place to end.
Hey Ben, how's it going, buddy?
Dad.
Love you.
Bye.
All right, so
See you guys.
tune in for day 50 tomorrow.